robbing?
A stage. There's a stage coming through. According to the fella I met, it'll have a bunch of money aboard and no security whatsoever as it comes up the river trail between here and Catfish Jackson.
Okay. That sounds worth investigating. You and, who?
I don't know. I thought I'd do it on my own. It'll be unprotected. Won't be a huge take, but I should make out okay.
There ain't no such thing as unprotected. Now, who you want to go with?
I guess you.
Now?
I don't need no hand-holding offer.
Oh, come on, kid. But if we decide to do it once we've had a look, I'm taking half the money.
All right, let's get going then. It should be on its way right now. It seems like only yesterday you and me were shooting our way in here to rob those fools.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be glad to leave this place behind if I'm honest. Got a bad feel to it.
At least it's got a roof.
You've got a roof. Of course, I'm outside with the juniors.
Oh, you ain't even 20 years old. Your time will come. Hey there, girl.
Follow me. I saw a good spot for an ambush.
So who's the feller told you about this?
It's a sound lead, I told you.
And what did he have to gain by giving you this information?
You mean, did I give him money or a gun? You're just gonna have to trust me on this one, Arthur.
Okay. Yeah, I do. You've more improved yourself the past 6 months.
Don't forget, I was on the run for murder before falling in with you boys. For 3 years. It ain't like I'm new to any of this.
Those fellers who killed your pa?
Yep. And I'd do it again right now.
Of course.
Okay, here we are. Let's leave the horses off the road to the right here. I figured we'd take up position behind these rocks.
Yeah, seems good.
The stage should be coming up the river from Catfish Jackson any time now. There it is. And I don't see no escorts neither. This should be a cakewalk.
Are you sure about that?
You see any? Soon as they're close enough, we'll jump out, hit them fast.
Just wait for my lead, okay? I said wait for my lead.
This is a robbery. Drop your weapons and put your hands in the air.
I said drop the weapon. Okay, okay. Just take it easy. All right, boy? Anyone else? Anyone inside there? Answer me! Last chance. Come out, or we're coming in. Shit!
U.S. Marshals, you're under arrest.
You alive?
Yeah. Are you?
Evidently.
That was not the way I was expecting things to go.
You took us into a trap.
Look, I'm telling you, it was good information. Wait. Look, there's some money here. Not much.
Yeah, it ain't much, because it was a trap. Stage companies do this all the time. They set up traps to catch fools.
Shit.
Like you and me.
I feel like a fool.
Well, that's good, because you are a fool. You're still alive, so don't worry too much about it. Come on, get out of here before any more turn up.
All right. See you back at camp.
You ever look at a tombstone from the bottom? Eat this!
Yeah.
No!
Oh, no, you don't.
It's on me. What the hell? What the hell? What? I wanna die! Help!
You take care now. Easy. Let's go, girl. Yeah. It's me. Okay, there. There. Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
We are...
This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Ah, the angry...
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Hosea, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, you go make us some new friends.
Can I interest you in a glass of champagne?
Ah, get me a bloody drink, will you? A small one. Just big enough for me to swim lengths in, you know?
Yes, madam.
You know, great fuck, I'm drunk. You know, I used to be a great beauty. And an even greater wit. Time. What a total bastard it is, huh? Then again, I always loved bastards. The real ones, I mean. Wedlock. Hugely overrated. I tried it enough. Well, I tried both. You know, bastards and marriage. I even married a bastard. It didn't work out so good. Oh my God. I should not have got up this morning. I need to go and sit down and have a little rest. I'm just gonna... Is anybody listening to me? I know I look like a drunken harlot, but let me be very clear, young man. I am a drunken harlot.
You're walking away from history, you fool! Women and men both deserve to decide the future. This is meant to be the land of liberty, but somehow I am not free to vote.
You are...
Look me in the eye and tell me in all honesty, that I am not the equal of any man you've ever met.
You're preaching again, Mrs. Wicklow.
And you're burying your head in the sand again, sir.
Don't blame me for God's mistakes, if they were mistakes.
What do you mean?
Women are inferior to men, madam. It's not my fault. It's a fact. Undeniable. Demonstrable. I will not deny it simply because of fashion.
I'm intrigued, sir, to hear your arguments.
I am your clear superior.
You're different, but you're neither my better nor my inferior, sir.
Okay, madam. I will not.
Sounding good, brother.
Publicly thrashing.
Well, you're stronger than me, sure. But as civilized beings? Haven't we moved past that? Apparently not.
How do you do?
Good evening to you, sir. I will go find some other people to threaten to hit me. If that's okay with you. Sir.
I'm honest. Where is that waiter? I need more champagne. Oh, me too. How's your husband, Dolores?
Would you like some champagne?
Of course. Thank you, sir. You are quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this swampy hellhole.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies, I'll see you next week.
How are you, ladies? Ma'am! Good evening. Je vous salue. Gentlemen. Evening,
Hello.
gentlemen.
This is quite a town that you have here, Mr. Jameson.
Oh, I don't live here. I was here for the poker.
Oh, you play?
Yeah, it's my weakness, my worst vice.
Perhaps you should have it whipped out of you like you advocate whipping the sin out of others.
Not whipping, sir, working, and besides, my vice is between me and my maker. I keep winning.
Every gambler says that, Mr. Jameson.
Yes, I know, but like I said, the next big tournament, which I will not be attending, is for a game too rich for my blood. I may be a knave, but I am a sensible knave.
That's so.
Well, sure, I'm not a wealthy man. I run
Are you enjoying the party? How do you know the mayor?
I don't. I'm actually hoping to meet him.
He's definitely around. I just saw him. A man in demand.
I'm sure.
You are a wise man.
I'm a conservative man, at least.
The fact is, since the war, the government...
Hello, sir. Enjoying the party? So far, so good.
I think I saw you before. I was talking to that awful Dorothea Wicklow. Men and women, equals? Is she insane? Send an army of women into battle, see how far we get.
Well, I know some pretty tough women.
Ah, just what I need, a sympathizer. Well, good evening to you. Enjoy what's left of your manhood.
Is order. Law.
What is your problem?
I agree.
Without law and order, we will have anarchy.
What on earth?
Too much law and order when we have dictatorship or worse. Monarchy.
The law should be a dictator. That is the American way.
I thought the American ideal was liberty.
Sure. The truth is, since the war, the country's doomed itself.
I disagree. The war? The war was 30 years ago. I was just a boy, and since then we have fought more wars, and we will fight more again.
The country tore itself apart. And what do you think, sir?
I think war is a fine way of thinning the herd.
Exactly. This man is a realist.
I cannot believe I am hearing this. Excuse me.
Sometimes, sir, the innocent are the damned. Enjoy your evening. I must go see my wife.
Good evening. Evening all.
Oh, hello.
Evening, folks.
Why, hello.
How are you all doing?
Bonjour.
Got any idea what time it is?
Why, hello.
Yeah, no problem. Take care now.
Why, hello.
Evening, folks. How are you all doing? Evening, folks. How are you all doing? Evening, folks. How are you all doing? Don't get your back up, I'm only kidding. Evening, folks. Just wish today was over already.
Well, mustn't grumble.
That's all right. Sorry to intrude.
Bye now.
Why are
Evening,
you
all.
being like this?
How do you do?
How's it going?
Cannot complain.
That's good. All the best, then.
See you soon.
Evening, folks.
Why, hello.
How are you all doing?
Content de vous
How you
voir.
doing?
Why, hello.
Well, good luck to you.
Why, hello.
Evening, folks. Evening, all. How are you all doing? Evening, all. You must like living here.
Content de vous voir.
All the best now.
Content de vous voir.
Evening, folks. Evening, all. Evening, folks. How are you all doing? Hello, ma'am.
Bonjour.
I've had better days, that's for sure.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah, well, it ain't your problem.
How was the show? I heard you went.
Outrageous. These dancers. Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons. Would you like tickets?
For what?
This cabaret show at the Theater Ramua. It's jolly fun.
Sure. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Good evening.
Mister?
Evening, folks.
Bonjour.
You know, there's something about this place.
Vraiment.
Anyway, can't put my finger on it.
À bientôt.
How are you all doing?
Sir,
Might as well be friendly, I say.
is that right?
All the best.
Take care.
How do you do, ma'am?
I mean, did you hear what that man said? Inferior. Do you think women should have the vote?
Oh, I don't care. I've never voted anyway.
Well, that's no better. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I'm still furious with that oath.
Evening, all.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Hi there.
Hello.
You know a good place, get some food?
How do you do?
I was just asking.
How do you do?
Sir? Evening, sir. Good evening. How are you all doing?
Bonjour.
What is
Not
wrong
a bad
with you?
town you got here.
Is that so?
Anyway, all the best.
What could possibly
Hello
be the
there.
matter? Bonjour.
Evening, ladies. Good evening, ladies. Evening, ladies. Ma'am.
Bonjour.
Evening,
Why,
all.
hello.
What is this?
Oh, my night with the shiny champagne bottle.
Don't worry, I ain't serious.
Why are you
an
doing this?
appreciator.
Well, as long as you're happy.
Yeah, I guess you...
What is your problem with me?
Ugh, do you need something from me?
How are you, ladies? Good evening, ladies.
Why,
Evening,
hello.
ma'am.
Bien le bonjour.
How are you all doing?
What's your problem?
Evening, all. Evening,
What do you
folks.
do there? Hello.
Hi there.
Did you hear him back there? The law?
I'm from Quebec.
How do you do, ma'am?
But I left many moons ago. And you?
No, I came down from New York for a job. I'm a banker.
Evening, all.
Banker?
Evening,
An
folks.
investment banker.
Hello there. You seem full of joy as a spring, miss.
Anyway, I heard that Judith Hawksbill has taken a lover.
Of course she has. That slippery fool has had that coming for years.
But that's not the interesting part. What's interesting is that her lover is a Pole.
A Pole?
A Russian. Something like that.
Like a Jew?
Not that bad, but nearly.
20, well, more like 20.
Excuse us, sir. We are having a private conversation.
Forgive me, ladies. I'm new in town.
Excuse me, both of you, but I must just go speak with my husband a moment.
Well, have you considered Lemoyne?
Her husband. He's an even worse tomcat. But let's just keep that between ourselves. Good evening, sir. Enjoy your stay.
Some nervous small-town bank could finish us in a bad year.
We handle more
Good
cash and cash equivalents than any bank south of
Well,
Manhattan.
I've had a bad run of it late.
Sorry to hear that.
Evening, sir.
Hello. Banks with us. We work with all the remaining cotton growers in the U.S. who still use a lot of cash.
You okay?
Oh, my lord. The pesky nut. What a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, yes. Thank you. Algernon West.
Hello. Tacitus Kilgore.
Hello, Mr. Kilgore. No, what is it that you do?
I'm an adventurer.
Oh, me too. Pursuer of the exotic and the remarkable. An estate in this land of commonplace heathens.
Congratulations.
My card, sir.
Wonderful thing.
Pay me a visit in my atelier. I must just go and purge. I intend to stay thin until I pass away. Good evening.
Oh, hello.
Evening, all.
How'd he do?
Why are you doing this?
How are you, ladies?
Sherry. What's the matter with you?
Hi there.
What is the meaning of this?
How are you all doing?
Why, hello.
Gentlemen?
What exactly is
Evening, gentlemen. Good evening. Evening, gentlemen.
Mais
Good
bonjour.
evening.
Hello there.
If you can't treat people with respect, what's the point, I say?
Hello?
Well, nice to meet you.
Hello?
Oh, how do you do?
Evening, folks.
It ain't complex, and only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. but this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off.
All right, okay, goddammit.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. A rider?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what.
Sure.
Why would you do this to me? Look at that.
Hello there.
Hello. What is the reason for this?
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured. Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terry.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standards slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
You can't be in here, sir. Please return to the party.
I won't ask again. Security! Security! Sir, please leave or I will have to call security.
You shouldn't be here.
Good day, sir. Find anything?
I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not.
I think.
Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
Oh, I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay. Javier?
Good morning, Arthur.
I reckon you might be the most loyal of the lot of us.
What else is there?
Well, you're right about that.
Okay, then.
Hey there, Tilly.
Oh, hey.
Hi, Jack.
Hello.
Hey, Strauss.
You okay?
Bet you never thought you'd end up here, huh?
I didn't know where I'd end up.
Sadie?
Arthur!
Lenny.
Morning, Arthur.
Forever.
Hello.
Hey. Hey. What are you working on?
Fire arrows.
Interesting.
You give me a bottle of moonshine, and I'll make you some.
Moonshine? Whiskey do?
No, has to be moonshine. Whiskey ain't strong enough.
Okay. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Got that moonshine for you.
Okay, thanks. I'll make some arrows for you later.
Sounds good. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Sounds good.
Reverend?
Mr.
Get your head out of the clouds.
Good day so far. Very good.
Arthur.
Okay, that's enough for me. Morning.
You okay?
You've been doing good.
Thanks, Arthur.
Hey, Javier.
Hey, Arthur.
Hi, Uncle.
Hello.
If you're bored, there's always work to be done.
I ain't bored.
Hi.
My lady.
Hey there.
I tell you what, Little Miss Romance, I was right.
About what?
Saint Denis.
How so?
It ain't romantic. It's evil.
Evil can be very romantic.
Shut up. I talked to this couple in town. They told me there's this old rumor about people drinking blood. Human blood. In town.
That's just a silly old wives' tale.
What? Blood drinking ain't romantic enough for you?
Depends on whose blood.
Very funny.
She's frightened of romance, Arthur, so she makes up nonsense.
Don't we all? How are you, Mary Beth?
Good. How was the big party at the mayor's house?
Not really my thing, but we got some good information out of it. Well, don't let me bother you.
All right, Arthur.
Hello, Dutch.
you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on. We need to talk. Mrs. Adler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
Yeah. A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps. Now, the trolley bus station. I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Yeah, well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me?
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make them change.
Very funny. What is that?
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there in the tree line. Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming! Women and children inside! Rest of you, hold your ground! They need help. Get down. Nearly got down. Go on.
Damn crap. Come on, damn Driscoll.
What's happening? Driscoll's.
Hold in here. Stay away from the window.
You tell Mr. Pearson.
Get inside, fast. Come on, quick. Don't let anyone back through that door. Hold here, hold here. Any more casualties? Just clear it. At the moment. Let's try and keep it there.
You're about to need that fire. I got a whole bunch of them in front of me.
Wagon! Wagon!
We're getting overwhelmed! Fall back!
Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side door there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go!
Is everyone accounted for? I think. Hey! I said, is everyone accounted for?
I don't know. I think. You cornered now.
Damn, Kieran. Should never have taken that O'Driscoll in.
Shut up, Marston. You see what happened to him? That's Mrs. Adler. She's still out there. Cover me.
Okay.
Mrs. Adler! Sadie? Sadie! Why didn't you get inside?
And miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in the house.
We okay? I think so. Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll.
That man can really hate.
So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
He saved my life, and I could not save his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us. She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess.
Morning. Morning, Arthur.
Arthur, I can't believe those pigs did that to him.
The kid?
He was such a gentle soul.
Yeah, he saved my life one time. I'll miss him.
You make the bastards pay, Arthur.
If we get the chance, we surely shall. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
All right.
Morning.
So, what now?
We need to start learning from our mistakes.
I know. Well, I suppose I should be getting on.
All right, then.
You okay?
I will be.
I always had a soft spot for that, Kieran.
I know you did. I'm sorry. Easy, killer.
That's rich from you.
I ain't trying to rile you. Believe me.
You okay?
Yep. Hope no harm done.
There's